High volume, high volume, high volume, high volume, high volume.
2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking, should I come through? Can I come kick with you? 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about it's 2 a.m. and I'm stuck up thinking about the last time you were behind me. All in the mirror, I can see everything you will be doing. I can see everything looking at me like you love me. No, you don't love me. Devil can audience. I come first, you come on time. I reverse, you rewind.
Luxlivingfor family, welcome back to another video. My name is Kenesha. If you're new, this channel is called Lux Living for Less, and on this channel we try to find tips and tricks on how to still live a fabulous lifestyle on a for less budget. Today is Sunday, August 31st. I had to think about it. We are here at Goodwill for our weekly thrift trip. Y'all, disclaimer, this thrift trip is going to be the last thrift trip until I clean out my closet. I have tried for the past 3 weekends, count them, 1, 2, 3, to clean out my closet, and I have gotten no further than the pile of clothes I have shown you all on the floor. I just have not had the time, but I can't keep bringing things in if I know I need to take stuff out. So this is going to be the last thrift trip that we take until we clean out that closet, however long it takes us. If it takes us a month, we'll come back thrifting in a month. If it takes us 2 months, then that's just what it's going to be. But I have to be sensible when I know I need to create space. So and plus make room for things that I want, and just get rid of things that I may not be connected to anymore. So that's what we're doing today, and I'm not even buying a lot of stuff today. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I do have something that I want to share with y'all. I'm going to try my best to do a fall styling video. Again, time is of the essence, but you know what? I heard somebody say people make time for things that they want and make excuses for everything else. So I'm gonna just sit that right there. I hope that touched somebody. But let's go ahead and go in Goodwill and see what they can find. Oh, if you live in Jacksonville, this is the Goodwill that's on Dunn Avenue. So let's go ahead and see what we can find. In this Goodwill, when you walk into the store, the first thing that you see immediately to your right are going to be the dresses. Now, this store has a lot of dresses that they always have on display, and it almost wraps around on another whole wall. That's how many dresses that they have. So I guess I can kind of see why they have them stocked this way. But I'm just looking through things in case I didn't say it before. What I'm looking for is a plaid jacket. I am on the hunt for a plaid jacket. That was a plaid suit that you saw that I just showed you, which is also brown, which is another color, quote unquote, for the season. This yellow suit was okay. It was a cotton linen blend, but I didn't get it because something about it was just kind of off to me. Now I'm just looking at the long sleeve tops as another Fashion Nova piece. I told y'all the thrift stores are becoming inundated with Fashion Nova pieces. I don't know if the people are getting rid of their Fashion Nova pieces, or if these are pieces that they just like to shower says these are pieces that don't make it out vacation. This Oleg Cassini shirt was really nice. Look at the shoulder pads on it. Look at those shoulder pads. Shoulder pads, y'all know, are all the rave recently. I have always really liked shoulder pads. It just gives the outfit to me a different kind of oomph. Polka dots are also something that is on trend. You all know I love polka dots. I told you all the story about my polka dot dress. I won't bore you with it. This is an interesting shirt jacket. I really wasn't sure what it was, but it did have like an interesting texture. It was denim, and you know, I don't need another denim jacket, y'all. I don't need another one. This colorful shirt caught my eye simply because of all of the colors. I have a skirt that looks almost just like this that I also thrifted. It's a maxi skirt, and I really, really love it. I didn't get to wear it this summer, but hey, this faux leather top was really nice. I did like the sleeves on it. It was too small for me, so I didn't get it. Coincidentally, I'm looking for a leather shirt, something like that has sleeves like that, but that one was too small for your girl, so I left it. Hopefully somebody that could fit it picked it up. Now I'm in the coat or trench blazer section. Y'all know, again, trench coats, cropped, and of the likes are also trending as well. You can also buy a trench coat and have it cropped yourself. That way you can save the money and still get kind of the look. Now this right here, whoever donated this, I would really like to know what their inspiration was, or their thought process was, or how they were going to style this. They obviously did not wear it, so they changed their mind. Now here's a plaid jacket. This is exactly the type of jacket that I'm looking for. This one was my size. It was the style I was looking for. Unfortunately, when I tried this on, it was a little bit too short in the wrist, so I had to leave it. Here's another plaid jacket. Not the colorway that I'm looking for, but plaid jacket nonetheless. As you can see, I mentioned this before in a previous thrift video. The thrift stores, you cannot tell me that they don't pay attention to what's trending, because I tend to see things a lot more in the thrift store when they are on the trending list. Y'all know I always have to check out the men's section, and in this particular store on this particular day, I specifically checked them out to see if there was a men's plaid jacket, because why not? These pants, they're cute for somebody. I just thought I would pick them up and show them to you. This was an interesting shoe. What caught my eye was the heel. Whoever donated these looks like they may have thrifted them themselves and for whatever reason did not wear them. But it's a cute little shoe, a nice play on the metallic. This was a cute shoe as well. Y'all know snake, animal, whatever print. That ain't never going nowhere. I have always enjoyed a good animal print. Y'all know I love a lot of leopard. I have a lot of leopard in my closet. These pants or capris, or what do y'all call them? We called them knee knockers back in the day, but I don't know what the people call them now. These pants right here, when I saw these, I wanted these to be in my size. They were not. These were some cute little fun shorts. If these would have been in my size, I would have picked them up for my trip that I'm going on later this year. They were not my size, so I left them. Back at the shoe section just to see what they have. Nothing is catching my eye. These little gold metallic heels, y'all know I just got rid of a pair of gold metallic heels because they did not suit my style anymore, so I donated them. Now, who is wearing this? Ooh, child. I pray for anybody who wear those, because they look like that you will fall and bust your butt. These net or mesh shoes, these were kind of cute as well. I like the pointy toe on them. Now, these were really cute. I probably would have picked these up if they were in my size and if they were not damaged. The little top piece and the piece that goes across the toe, it was like, see, it was broken. So maybe that's why the person donated them. I thought these mules were nice. These are giving Gucci all up and through. I especially like the velvet texture or fabric that they were lined in. Those were cute. They were not my size. Again, like I say about the trends, lace is a big trend this fall winter season. Y'all know I have always enjoyed a good lace piece. Y'all look at these little teacups. These I think you call this kind of like milk glass or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of what I think you call it. But teacups are so cute. Y'all know every time I see an elephant in the thrift store, I am going to always put my hands on it, because why not? Look at this desk, y'all. This desk was only $2.99. Now, I can see why it was priced that way. I mean, it is pretty pretty. It was, somebody had it and they loved it a lot. Okay, I'll just say that. But the right person with the right mind frame could bring this desk back to life. Imagine this painted in a antique white or pure white color. It would be really, really beautiful. I mean, I've restored a desk before. I have since given it away, but it takes a lot. But yeah. And then the two pieces, I guess that's where the hutch connection would go, because it does say desk with hutch or whatever, but maybe that's where those two parts go. But like I said, the right person with the right mind frame and skill set, they can really DIY that and bring that desk back to life. This leather chair, imagine this leather chair paired with that desk for $2.99 would be beautiful in a home office. I did like this book stand. Imagine it turned the vertical way and wall mounted. That would be really, really pretty. Normally I don't like wood that color, but that I like the what do you call it, the veins or whatever in the wood. I did like that. Now this right here, I told you all I live in Florida, and traditionally people in Florida don't have traditional fireplaces because it's always warm here. But you know, I guess somebody had it because they donated it, right? I did like this table. Again, this would be a good project for somebody who would, you know, want to take the time to upcycle it. I always take a look at the dishes in the homeware section just to see what they have. Y'all, a lot of times when I'm looking at these dishes, it brings back so many childhood memories, because I was raised by my grandmother, for those of you who don't know, and a lot of these dishes that I see in Goodwill, she has had, like the punch bowls, the butter dishes. You know, back in the day, people actually kept their butter in butter dishes. But yeah, this right here, now I almost picked this up because I'm looking for new items to put my jewelry in my vanity on my bathroom. This was cute. This would be a nice jewelry holder. This will also be a nice catch-all for like your keys or, you know, something of the sort. I'm just kind of tapping this glass right here just to see if it's crystal. It was not. Even if it was, I probably wouldn't have picked it up anyway, because I have too many glasses that my husband is trying to get me to get rid of. All right, Lex for Less family, I'm done with my thrift trip. I only spent $6.07. You can see right there. I got two items. I got a pair of faux leather pants that I'm going to style a look for you with. I'm kind of excited about that one. I'm going to style it for you when I find the perfect shirt. Hopefully I can find it soon. And then I just got a small little dish to I needed a bigger dish for my rings to go on top of my bathroom. I guess you can call it a vanity or whatever. And then that's it. So it is 5:17 p.m. I'm gonna head to Walmart now. I need to pick up something because I'm gonna make a peach cobbler when I get home, and then I'm gonna start dinner. My husband had to go to work. He went to work at 5, so it's gonna be a late night for him. So he won't eat dinner, but I'm gonna cook it tonight anyway, so I don't have to cook tomorrow.
Grandma's hand clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hand used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hand. Soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hand used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hand used to lift her face and tell her, she'd say, baby, grandma, understand that you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hand used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hand picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hand, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Matty, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for Grandma's hand. Clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hand used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hand soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hand used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hand used to lift her face and tell her, she'd say, baby, Grandma, understand that you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hand. Grandma's hand.
Good morning, Lux for Life family. Today is Saturday, September 6th, I believe. It is 7:49 a.m. Y'all know what time it is. If I'm up this early and out on a Saturday, I'm usually getting my hair done. My appointment is at 8. It's 7:49. The salon is right here. You can't see it. It's right here to my left, so it should take me a few minutes to walk up. I have my headscarf on, and y'all remember this shirt that I thrifted? I thrifted it. I'm wearing it with my Free People jeans that I was influenced to buy after watching Stephanie, the Soft Nurse Brands channel. I've had these jeans probably about, I want to say maybe 2.5 months, and I just popped the tags off of them this morning. I'm wearing my Kurt Geiger sandals. Y'all remember I showed y'all these. I got them from the Dillard sale. Pulled out my Karl Lagerfeld. So that's the outfit for today. I'll show you my hair when it's done. I'm gonna try something new today. It's basic. It's not basic. It's new to me. Let's just say that. So I told Adrian about it the last time I was here. She was like, you want to try it today? I was like, no, I don't want to try it today. Let's try it the next time. So this is the next time. So I'll show y'all when it's done. So let's go get our hair done.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Ooh, yeah. It cools the fire.
Lux for Life family, my hair is done. So we modified what I was going to get. What I was going to get was finger waves all over, but then when she molded it, she said, let me put a few curls in it so it doesn't look as molded, because y'all know I ain't got but a teaspoon of hair. It's growing back, but y'all know I like short hair. But this is the style. I like it. I always like when she does my hair. So I have finger waves, and she just put like some random curls up and through. So that's my hair. I'm going now to I want to get me like a latte or something. And I don't know if y'all can hear how stuffy I am. I'm getting over a cold. I had a cold early in the week, and I'm at the end of it. I don't have a cold anymore. I just have the congestion that, you know, kind of lingers. So if I sound a little nasally, that's what it is. But let me try to go ahead and find me somewhere to get me a latte, and then I want to get me a manicure, pedicure, because I haven't had one since the last time I showed y'all or took y'all with me. But let's go. Jacksonville Flower Market. Y'all have been here with me before a couple of years ago. The last time I was here, I purchased those black calla lilies that were gorgeous. So I want to see if they have some more in stock, because the last time I purchased them, it was during the fall season, a little bit later in the fall, but fall season nonetheless. And since we are almost into fall, hopefully they'll have them. This is on Beach Boulevard if you live in Jacksonville. But this is like this is a wholesale flower market that is also open to the public, and they tend to have really pretty flowers. Y'all know I usually get my flowers from Trader Joe's. I have no problem getting my flowers from Trader Joe's, but sometimes when I want those specialty flowers that I can't get from Trader Joe's, then I will have this as an option. So let's go in and see what they have.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose? 'Cause your fragrance takes over the room. Darling, said I wanna plant you in my heart. Oh, so love.
So we didn't get anything from the flower market. Their flowers just didn't look good today. I don't know if it's because it's approaching the latter part of their business day. I think they close at 6 maybe today, and it's probably right after 3 o'clock. So I don't know if they receive a flower delivery every day like Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's gets a flower delivery every single day, and you get the best pick of what they received when they open. So we didn't get anything, and their flowers are expensive. It's not worth it to purchase anything, and the flowers don't look the part of what the price is, if you know what I mean. I'm here, I'm right across the street at Fifi's. Y'all know the debacle I had with Fifi's. I'm here actually to pick up checks. I know I have at least 2 checks. I may have a third. I have one for July, August, and I may have one for September. I have not been here since June, since that whole fiasco, and I told you all that I would not be dropping my clothes off to be sold, because go back and watch that blog. I'll try to link it if I remember, but that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to purchase anything. I'm not here to drop off anything. I'm simply here to pick up money. So let's go ahead and get this money, and then we're gonna be right back out. So let's go. All right, so I got my checks from Fifi's. It was 2 checks. I knew it was at least 2. I thought it might have been 3, but I wasn't sure. But I knew for sure it was at least 2. I have found a new consignment boutique here in Jacksonville. It's called Miss Mulligan's. They're closed today, which is okay. They normally are open on Saturdays, which I thought that they were, but there's a sign on the door that says that she was closed Thursday through Saturday while I take a birthday anniversary trip with my husband. So happy birthday anniversary to her. Anyway, I have found it. I'll be back next Saturday. Their hours are Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5 and Saturday 10 to 4. So I'll be back next Saturday to just kind of get what their policy is, and yeah, maybe I can start a relationship with them, because Fifi's on Hendricks. So I'm in the parking lot at Best Buy. I'm here to look at something. Y'all, I have a cramp in my foot that will not go away. Ooh. Anyway, I forgot to tell y'all, when I was at Fifi's, I noticed that they don't have those clothes in bins in the behind the register like they did when the fiasco that happened to me. So I don't know if, my interaction or my experience with them caused them to make some changes. I don't know. Maybe they were just cleaned up for the day. Who knows? But I am used to going in there and seeing tons of stuff in just bins and bins and bins behind the register. The only thing I saw behind the register today were like handbags. I didn't see any shoes. I didn't see any clothes. All I saw were like, generic looking handbags. And if what happened to me caused a change, then great, because that means that somebody else doesn't have to go through it. But I don't have any more clothes with them. What I had left, I just took it back. So no harm, no foul. I just collected the checks that they had, and then what I had left to sell, I got it.
I look back on all those good times we once shared, and I must have been blind just to think I'd find someone new, one who loved me.
Today is Sunday, August 7th. Look at the sun, y'all. It's hitting me right in my face. It is 7:52 a.m. I'm at Trader Joe's, right there. Why am I here so early, you ask? Because I want to get some flowers and I want to get the best pick. And not to mention, I am cleaning out my closet today. I have to. I was in the room last night, and I told God, I said, God, is it okay if I miss church tomorrow if I promise to clean out my closet? I'm going to watch service online, or probably listen to it online while I'm getting that closet together, because it is such a mess. I mean, the closet room where, and y'all are going to be proud of me, I did purge a lot of items Friday night. Like, I was just sick of looking at it, and I purged I got rid of about 20 pieces, and I broke them into, donate, Poshmark, Edward Waters closet for the students. So it's a mess in there, but my general main closet is also a mess. I was looking at it last night, and I was just like assessing some of the things, like you can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. Like, Oprah, you get a car, you get a car. But anyway, so that's why I am here so early, is because I want to get an early start on my day so that I can make good on what I told the Lord I was going to do. Okay? After I leave here, I'm going to go to the donut shop. You would have seen that earlier in the vlog. The donut shop is one of my husband's favorite donut places. If you live in Jacksonville, then you know the donut shop is a classic staple. They are a traditional donut shop in terms of they don't accept credit cards, cash only, honey. You got to go in there with cash or nothing. They have a little ATM that's going to charge you about $5-6 to take money out. So go in there with your cash, and they are open every day until they sell out. I think they open at 6 a.m. They are usually sold out by 11 or 12. So yeah, and everything is made fresh every single day. So once Trader Joe's opens in the next 5 minutes, then we're going to go in there. We're going to get our flowers, and we are going to head to the donut shop so we can head back home. I'm going to try to be back home by 9 o'clock. So let's see if we can do it.
So sorry. I just want you to sit down for just a minute. Let me talk to you. Last night we had an argument. You told me you loved me. All the things I said I never meant. No, baby, I didn't mean to make you cry. I didn't mean to make you say bye, bye, bye. Won't you let me look inside your soul?
a pace. Force doors God hasn't unlocked. Y'all, they ain't got to be a millionaire. But you staying in this cycle because you won't learn the lesson. I'm going to keep nursing an emotional attachment to something God's done with. Tell us we have 4 seasons. Winter, spring. We sang about them this morning. Winter, spring. What you've been sowing for, what you've been crying for, it's coming to pass. Turn all the way around. Look somebody in the face and tell them, neighbor, it's due season. Because Jesus paid it all. And all to him we owe. So when due season comes, heaven ain't expecting nothing from me but be obedient and walk it. Season. This is my season for grace, for favor. This is my season. Yes, sir. To reap what I have sown. Listen to me.
Wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off, lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same page. In my mind, I'm done fighting it. In your heart, you keep trying. The truth is not hiding. That's just the way we are. But can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just show me back. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile. And it's hard for me to try to doubt this feeling. Yeah, we could just
5 hours later, and I am done. I was committed to not stopping until I was finished. Everything that you see in the corner has a designated home. The bag of clothes, those are going to the students at Edward Waters. Some are going to be donated and some are going to be sold. But 5 hours later, we are done, and I feel so much better. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Luxlivingfor_less. And I'll see you guys and gals in the next video. Bye, y'all.